A man has been charged with the murder of British backpacker missing in action Mia Ayliffe Chung at a hostel in Australia. Queensland Police Service earlier named the suspected murderer as 29-year-old Frenchman Mia Ayliffe. He is also charged with 2 counts of attempted murder, 12 counts of serious assault and 1 count of serious animal cruelty. Miss Ayliffe Chung died after being stabbed in Home Hill, near Townsville, on Tuesday night local time. The 21-year-old from Worksdorf, Derbyshire, received multiple stab wounds, police said, and a post-mortem examination was due to be conducted on Thursday at 12:30 local time. Sick to the stomach earlier, Ray Grove, the regional crime coordinator from the Northern Region, confirmed the 30-year-old British man, Tom Jackson, who was critically injured in the attack, had tried to save Miss Ayliffe Chung after she was stabbed at Shelley's Backpackers in Home Hill. Mr. Jackson remains in hospital with critical head injuries. Of his intervention, Mr. Grove said, "His subsequent actions were absolutely fantastic. I have no doubt that his actions on that day, as completely selfless as they were, led to the injuries he now has." Another man, a 46-year-old named by a friend as Grant Shaw, who ran the hostel, received non-life-threatening injuries and has since been released from hospital. The dog at the accommodation complex was also killed. Confirming there was CCTV footage of the incident, he added, "There's no one that can view its CCTV that doesn't come away feeling sick to the stomach. It's absolutely horrific." The suspect was on a second visit to Australia and had arrived in the country for the second time in March. Mr. Grove said he understood Mr. Ayliffe had been in Home Hill for about a month while Miss Ayliffe Chung had been there only a couple days. Police have claimed that as Mr. Ayliffe was being transferred from hospital to the station on Wednesday night, he became violent towards officers and was tasered and doused with pepper spray in order to subdue him. Forensics teams have returned to the scene and specialists from Brisbane are going to Home Hill to do further testing. Another British backpacker was injured and is in hospital being treated for damage to both his ankles. Miss Ayliffe Chung's family has paid tribute to an amazing young woman with an adventurous spirit. The statement, on behalf of Missing in Action's mother Rosie Ayliffe, was read out by her partner Stuart Cormack. He said, "Missing in Action was full of the kind of open-minded compassion for life that you don't see that often. It felt as though she was reminding us all of the beauty and possibilities we each have, that we should live life to the full." Missing in Action was a rare person who saw beyond race, creed and belief. She would always treat others with dignity, respect and kindness. As a peaceful person, Missing in Action had huge respect for everybody. She would not want to be the reason for any hostilities caused by any misrepresentations of the events. Miss Ayliffe Chung had lived in Surfer's Paradise, on Australia's Gold Coast, and worked as a waitress at the Bedroom Lounge bar before making an 800-mile trip north to work with animals on a farm. She was just days into the 3-month trip when she was killed. Her last Facebook update was on August 20th, 4 days after starting work on the farm. Profile: Missing in Action Ayliffe Chung. Miss Ayliffe Chung went to Anthony Gell School in Worksdorf before going to Chesterfield College to study psychology and communication and culture. She later went to Buxton and Leeds College to study childcare. It is understood she traveled to Bali before arriving in Australia. Paul Lovett, head of pastoral care at Anthony Gell School in Worksdorf, remembered her as enriching the school environment. "We knew Missing in Action as a student with so much joy and energy who was well liked by her friends and teachers," he said. "She joined our school in Year 9 and flourished here, both in making strong friendships and in achieving high-level GCSEs. Rachel McVeigh, curriculum leader for education and child care at Buxton and Leeds College, said, "Missing in Action had a zest for life and was free-spirited, with a keen desire to travel. We are devastated and extremely sorry to hear such tragic news. Our thoughts are with her family and friends."